So today we're doing the cheap versus expensive challenge. So the way it works is you're given 2 items. One is cheap, one is expensive. You don't know which is cheap or expensive, and you just take your best guess at which is cheap or expensive. And depending on how well you do, that kind of just says if you have cheap or expensive taste. Personally, I think I have expensive taste. Like, I definitely gravitate towards things that are more expensive, but I don't know if it's actually because of the quality or if it's because psychologically I'll look at a price, think it's more expensive, think it must be better. So I think it's gonna be really interesting putting myself to the test today to see if like I actually see a difference or if I secretly have cheap taste but buy expensive stuff because I'm an idiot. And I want you guys to also comment below with me. So you guys can kind of do this with me before it's revealed what it is. Just kind of have your comment below going as well so we can see like how you did on this as well. I think it'd be really fun to see how everyone did. Okay, we are starting off with some athletic wear because the prices are all over the map with athletic wear, and like honestly, sometimes I find the best stuff at Target. For this, I'm kind of looking at the inside seams and seeing what the quality is like for that. This one has a bunch of snags. I think, okay, this one's gotta be the cheaper one. This is just like super thin. I mean, it's fine, it's cute. This definitely feels to me like a bit nicer of quality. Here we go, I'm nervous. This is the cheap one? Really? Wait, okay, now I get to see the brand. Okay, it just says, it's like some no-name brand thing. Okay, so what the heck is this then? I'm so unimpressed. Noli. Noli, I've never heard of Noli. I really think athletic wear companies, like, they just price things however they want, and honestly, it ain't worth it. Okay, yeah. Well, off to a not good start. This round is the reason I wanted to do this video. I just wanted an excuse to buy expensive champagne. So here we have them. I'm actually gonna taste them without really looking at the color because I feel like that's gonna make a big difference, and I want to taste it first and see if I can really taste a difference before having a visual cue. Okay. This one has like a stronger flavor, but I wouldn't say like in a good way. It's almost kind of like starchy, I guess, starchy. Okay, now I'm gonna look at them. This one's clearly a bit darker. Same amount of little bubbles coming up, I guess. I like this one better. So I'm gonna say this is the more expensive one. What? This is the cheaper one? No way, I don't like how this tastes that much. Genuinely like this one better, yeah. It's like just slightly like lighter and sweeter, just a little. Like I wouldn't call it sweet by any means. And this one just to me tastes like almost like an olive. You know, maybe I like this one better because usually if I'm gonna go buy a champagne or sparkling wine, that's the price I buy it for. So maybe this is just the taste that I'm used to. I'm excited for this one. I love candles and I buy like $30 candles. So if I get this one wrong, it's just gonna be embarrassing. I mean, off the bat, I feel like this is the cheaper one. It smells nice. I like the smell. This is more like a fresh soapy scent almost. There's not a lot to base it on. Oh, can I burn it? I get another one wrong. I think this is the expensive one. Yes! This glass like looks really nice. When it comes to candles, cheap versus expensive, is it worth it? I know some cheaper candles, they'll use cheaper ingredients that actually put fumes into your home that are unhealthy, whereas more expensive ones, sometimes it'll be like better ingredients. I don't know a lot about that, but it's just something worth looking into. These look exactly the same. This is crazy. Except there is one difference that I see in these gummy bears is these ones on the left have like little air bubbles and these ones on the right are completely smooth. Oh, these ones on the left are like bigger. These ones on the right are more petite. I think the ones on the right are definitely, well, wait, I should try them first. Ones on the right have a little more flavor. Same consistency completely, but based off these physical differences here, this is a more expensive one, I think. Okay. What? What? These ones are cuter. What the? Okay. Well, that's crazy. I suck at this. Knives are the one thing that people say a really good expensive knife is worth spending money on. So this is gonna be a really interesting one to see which is the cheap versus expensive. Based off looking, I mean, these look really quite similar. They just have different designs. It definitely has a different shape to it. Okay, let's cut something. Very nice. I mean, this one felt a little bit harder to cut. Let me try this one again. This one felt easier. For sure, this is the expensive one, I feel like. Can I please get this one right? Yeah! Yeah! Cool, how much was this one?
$150.
$150? Wow, I am the proud new owner of a $150 knife. That's like really adulting. Brie cheese, my favorite cheese. Off the bat, looking at them, I don't have a lot of experience with like nicer brie cheeses, like more expensive, but I do have enough experience with cheaper ones to know that this one looks like the cheaper one. It's just more like constructed, you know, and this one's like oozing. It just looks more expensive. So let's give them a little taste here. Tastes pretty mild, just like totally normal brie. This one. This melts in your mouth a lot more, I will say that. And it has a little bit more of some sort of flavor to it. It's a little bitter on the end. 100% more expensive, and you can tell. It is worth it. It tastes good. I'm right, I know I'm right. I know nothing about diamonds. These look very different. I'm just gonna guess the smaller ones are real diamonds or like more expensive. These smaller ones seem a little more cloudy. Oh yeah, expensive. I don't care about these sorts of things. Like I would totally just wear the cubic zirconia and like not care. Visually, this one on the left here for me, my left, looks more expensive. This one on the right just looks kind of like not as intense as sunscreen, but like not that impressive. I'm gonna smell them. This one has slightly more scent. I'm gonna take my makeup off. I'm gonna try this moisturizer. I really don't know a ton about moisturizer, so this is just gonna be a great learning experience for me. Also, disclaimer, usually I wouldn't just take off my makeup and put moisturizer on. I would, take off my makeup, wash my face with a cleanser, and then do it. But for the sake of just this video, we're just gonna take off a little bit of makeup. I'm not really crazy skincare Nazi. Do whatever you want. Just at least wash your face at night, okay? I didn't even start moisturizing my face until I was like 22. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not. Like, I just wouldn't use moisturizer. Okay, clean-ish skin. Here we go. This is the one I'm assuming is more expensive. This one's consistency is just kind of all over the place. It's like lumpy. And this one is really smooth like butter. This one definitely has a bit of a scent. You know what? This one smells like Olay. I think this is Olay. I don't smell anything with this one. Okay, we're gonna put this one on. I don't really know with a moisturizer like what qualities to look for. Like it all feels the same to me. It's kind of greasy and slimy and then it soaks in. Like I don't know. I mean, that feels really nice. Like no complaints. This feels good. Now we'll do this one. This one feels thicker for sure. And I don't like thicker products on my face. The left side it's already kind of absorbed pretty quickly. The right side is a little more like sticky feeling. Final answer. I think the left side is the more expensive. It is. Okay, yeah. I mean, I was really curious because, when I put moisturizer on, I never really feel like I can feel a difference. But now really doing it face to face, like my face feels so different. This absorbed quickly and it feels really nice. And this side is feeling, yes, I'd put it on sooner, but still it's like had a little time to absorb now. It's still feeling like stickier and thicker and it's just, okay, so these are the, oh my God, Murad. My mom has this. Oh, and this is e.l.f. What was this, $1? right, we're gonna see which one Oliver likes best because he loves licking the moisturizer off my face. Okay, well, what do you think of this side? He doesn't like the mirror ad. You like that? What about this? Elf Oliver approved. Okay. All right, there we have it. Cheap versus expensive. Honestly, who cares about the price, right? Some of the takeaways with this I've already become more self-aware about, but I did learn a couple of things. So let's start off with the champagne. When I very first turned like 21 and could buy alcohol, I definitely would buy nicer bottles just because I could. I thought that was fancy. I thought that was the cool thing to do, like something like Veuve, or I'd buy like a $20 bottle of wine. And I started to realize I really could not taste the difference at all. So I kind of wasn't surprised when I got this wrong. Like, I just don't have a super advanced palette. I don't know. I don't care. I like that about myself. I like that I don't care that much. But whereas with the moisturizers, I really didn't know a lot about moisturizer, and it was nice to like really get to try them both out really side by side. I'd never done that, and now I can really see the difference in how much I like this one. So this was cheap versus expensive, and this is what I thought was cheap versus expensive. Pretty interesting. I don't know. I think it was a really fun challenge to do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. I do videos about Seattle, travel, beauty, fashion kind of stuff. And follow me on Instagram as well at Monica Church if you're interested in just seeing more of my life and all that stuff. So that's it. See you guys next time. Bye. Love it or hate it, Amazon has been a defining brand in putting Seattle on the map. And lucky for us, when they want to try out something new, our community gets to test it first. In today's video, we will be checking out Amazon's newest innovation, the Amazon Go grocery store. In early 2018, Amazon launched Amazon Go. It's a category